Right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai Ba'asham Rakakolash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. Alright, this 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 10 says, Now I beseech you, brethren, by the name of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, that ye all speak the same thing, and that there be no divisions among you, but that ye be perfectly joined together in the same mind and in the same judgment. Alright? So, the basis of this lesson is when you see, beginning with the apostles, elders, all the men, all the way down, not affiliating themselves with any other Israelite group who teaches contrary to what we teach. Alright? Romans 16 and 18. Alright, here already. Romans 16 and 17. So, now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. Because many false prophets are going out into the world. Right? Many false prophets are going out into the world. 2 Peter chapter 3, chapter 2 and verse 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction. First John chapter 4 and verse 1 says, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are going out into the world. Alright, many of them. And they will come with enticing words. They will come smooth. They will come tricky. They will come showing you that, hey, we care about you. We love you. But yeah, Yahushua blast them in Matthew 23. Them kind of men, because them kind of men have no place in the kingdom of heaven. A false teacher speaketh lies. And if you don't have 100% truth, then hey, I don't want to hear you, Solia. You is a liar to me. You don't know the men and them outside here who have the truth. Somebody have to have the truth. We in 2020 and we in the end of the world. Somebody have to have the truth. Yahushua have to give somebody the truth. Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushua. I say many false prophets are going out into the world. Many of these Israelite group out here do not teach the correct doctrine. And if you go mark a man with what he teaching, find out. One of the main things right now, especially right now, you would know a true prophet. Find out if they just go into prophecies, because why? That is the spirit of Yahushua. And if they just break down the prophecies 1 point. Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10, it says, And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushai is the spirit of prophecy. And if you're not linking up the scriptures with this prophecy here, right here, Revelation chapter 13 and verse 15 says, And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he caused it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And what we teach here at Great Millstone, beginning with the apostles and the elders and them, we teach that that mark is the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Because when I read Romans chapter 16 and 17 and say mark them, that word is the Greek word scopeo, meaning to scope them out. But this word mark here, which is the first time this mark was mentioned, and if you people know anything about history and prophecy, Revelation 13 and 1 speaks about this whole Revelation, the 13th chapter. You see, the beginning of the beast was the leopard, going back to Alexander the Great. This whole Revelation, the 13th chapter, is dealing with Edomite dominion on the earth. That is all it's dealing with. And the first time you go ever see charagma in the scriptures is in Revelation 13 and 16. Alright? All the other words for mark was different words. And the word mark in Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16 come from the Greek charagma, which means a mark, an imprinted stamp as a badge of the followers of the anti-Messiah, a mark branded upon horses, etc., etc., right? Which is that microchip, and you have a lot of people in this world, false prophets, deceivers, alright, telling people that, hey, the mark of the beast is not the RFID microchip, but it's rather some other thing, like a philosophy of Christianity or ideology or whatnot, when it indeed is the chip. But this is why they will say that. This is 2 Peter again, chapter 2 and 1. It says, But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who bring in who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Lord that bought them. Okay? Hey, and the brothers saying how shall I return and all kind of thing. Yeah, brothers who was in weak camp down here, they're going mad. See, let me tell you something. Alright? You have a lot of false teachers outside here who not bringing the correct 100% truth. And that is why we don't link up with any and anybody. Because it's all about the doctrine for we. Our outward appearance could be how uncomely as ever, but once our doctrine is lining up as how it should be preached, alright? Everything lining up as how it should be preached. The doctrine, alright? Once it's lining up as how it should be preached, everybody all be preaching the same exact thing, then we'll link up with you and we'll teach. You believe that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip and not a freaking embargo of Christianity or some philosophy or ideology, then we could link. You believe the so-called white man going into slavery, then we could link. Other than that, you believe the kingdom of heaven is only for the Israelites, then we could link. We could come together and we could teach the word together, because your doctrine and my doctrine has no difference in it. But anytime you're coming and telling me that you want to pick up, you're coming and telling me that you want we to come together and do a sit down or do this and do that. The scripture say what possession had the house of the Lord with Belial, right? This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6 and verse 14. It says, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers." Because if once they don't believe in our doctrine, he's an unbeliever, and we ain't supposed to be unequally yoked together with you. For what fellowship hath the righteous with the unrighteous? And what communion hath light with darkness? And what concord hath Yahushai with Belial? Or what part hath he that believeth with an infidel? You see? An infidel and unbeliever. Plenty of these people who believe in the 100% truth. They believe in what they were taught by others some years ago. They never went deeper than that. Alright? They never went deeper than that into the meat. Alright? This is about getting the doctrine correct. That is what this is about. This is not about trying to hold a community to just be around a bunch of men who don't have the same, who not on the same wavelength with you. It's not about that. This is alright, this is to bring about the correct doctrine, the 100% unadulterated, undefiled doctrine of Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Right? You have Yahweh Basham. Right. Right, so right, so it say what? Be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. And I read verse 15, it says, I read verse 16. It says, "And what agreement had the temple of the Most High with idols? For ye are the temple of the living power. As he hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people." Okay? That is where the Lord is. The Lord with those who keep in the self, becoming a company of them that was so used. Where is that? Where is that precept? Hebrews the 10th chapter. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 32, it says, "But call to remembrance the former days in which after ye were illuminated, ye endured a great fight of afflictions." Verse 33 says, "Partly whilst ye were made a gazing stock by both reproaches and afflictions, and partly whilst ye became companions of them that were so used." Alright, and that's what we did. We became companions of the house of the Lord. And the house of the Lord have to be pure and chaste. No defiled thing shall enter into the house of the Lord. Right? None shall enter into the house of the Lord. And that starts with doctrine. Alright? And Great Millstone is the house of David. And that starts with the doctrine. Because we have the 100% doctrine, the truth. And everybody could say that. A lot of people is envy and try to stop the truth, but you can't stop the truth. Okay? Right, so hopefully I give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ba'ashem Kodash, hopefully you've been edified. Still I kind of was lagging. Yeah, kind of tired, with us going Babylon. So, Shalom. Kala Yamna Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Shalom.